Jermaine Grandison is back. What's the story behind that, and what do you think he can offer, Graham?
Well, the story behind it, obviously had an injury last season that required surgery. At the end of the season, we made him an offer of a new contract, which he declined. But he's obviously had to get him fit, and part of our contractual obligations, although his contract had expired, was that we had to supervise his recovery, his rehabilitation, all the medical expenses, and so on. So he has worked hard. He's had surgery on his hip. He's worked hard through a program that we've given him. He's been in fairly frequently recently, and we decided to get down to talks again. And we've agreed a contract till the end of the season, with the club having an option for a further period of one season. And he played in the reserves on Tuesday, and for 45 minutes he did very well. He's joined in with the rest of the lads probably 5 or 6 times. So he's beginning to get his football sharpness now after all the hard work he's done on his own. And we hope in probably 3 weeks' time he'll be back in contention for a first team place. What he can bring to the side is that supporters will know he's got ability. I think they've taken to him. They enjoyed watching him play over the period he was in the first team. He's got his little step overs, his little tricks. We've always thought his best position will be as a central defender. Most of the time here he's played at fullback and got forward and made an impact on games, and we hope that will continue. So we've got the option of him being a right back or a central defender, and the lad can play the game. He's got good ability. Everybody can see that. If he can get himself fully fit again, it'll be a new player.
Were you disappointed when he didn't sign at the end of last season?
I think things go on. There's agents involved. There's all sorts of difficulties. So as a manager now, you have to accept those and get back into things. I mean, we can be a bit stubborn. We can turn around and say, well, you've turned us down once, we're not doing anything about it. But Jermaine is a decent lad. There is no doubt about that. I think he's popular with the crowd. He's popular in the dressing room. And he's got a good personality, so I've no worries about him coming back into the fold.